Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to answer some of your questions that I get often on Instagram as well as on my hair oil video. I have a homemade herbal hair oil video and I get ton of questions all the time. So I thought it's time to do a small Q&A, and I have also posted on Instagram. If you guys have any questions, you can ask me. So a couple of you have asked some questions. So I have gathered all of them in my phone. So I'm going to look down a couple of times. So I'm going to answer all of your questions so that it's a little bit helpful for you for your hair growth, or if you are struggling from hair loss. So let's get started. So I got a lot of questions, and the first question and the most asked question is, what shampoo do you use? So I use mostly store-bought shampoo, but you can also make a homemade shampoo. But let me show you what I use. So this is the shampoo I use. So it's from the brand Biotic. This shampoo I get from India. I live in US, but I get this shampoo from India. My mother either ships it in her parcels, or whenever we go to India I grab a couple of them. So I'm trying to keep it down. So I get a couple of them. So that's the shampoo I use, but there are several other options you can choose. The next option are soap nuts. Let me show you a close-up. So this is how soap nuts look. These are quite expensive in US, but in India they are cheap. So I get some of these soap nuts from India. So you can make homemade natural soap. You can use it for body, hair, washing clothes, multi-purpose. So let me know if you want me to make a video on how to make shampoo with these soap nuts. I can do that. And the third option is packets of shikakai powder. This is from Girjan Corporation. So it's like a corporation where they get all the products sourced from the workers, and they help these local workers, I think, something like that. So you can get this packet. These are also available in India. So you can use it. It's actually in powdered form. So you have to make a paste or something like that and then apply to hair and then wash it. So that is also available. So these are a couple of options you can use to shampoo your hair. So whenever you choose a shampoo, make sure that it's all natural and it has as much as less chemicals possible, because most of the shampoos have tons of chemicals and it's not good for your hair. So if you are trying to use the store-bought what do you call the top brand products like Pantene or Head and Shoulders, just look at the ingredients. Those are not healthy for us. That's what it's my opinion. I'm not trying to force to change anyone's opinion, but I don't want to use such kind of bulkily produced shampoos. And this shampoo is 100% natural, 100% botanical extracts. That's what they say. So I've been using this from like past couple of years, like 2-3 years, and it works well for me. In between I have changed a couple of times. I got some natural shampoos from Amazon and stuff, but this one I like it so far. And yeah, so next question, let's see. How many times in a week you apply oil and wash your hair? So I try to wash my hair once a week. So it's not good to wash your hair every day, and it's not good to wash your hair very often. So that's what I believe. So once a week is just perfect. And if you're someone who works out a lot or who has a lot of hair sweat, then I understand maybe a couple of times a week, but not every day. Every day is not good for you. And how many times you apply oil? So whenever for example, if I want to take if I want to wash my hair on Sunday, then I apply oil on my hair on Saturday, so that I give at least one day for the oil to soak into my hair. So I apply all over the hair and scalp and everywhere. So at least 8 to 12 hours is a good time to apply oil and then wash. And if you have more time, leave it for 1 or 2 days so that it soaks in well. And the next question, suggestion to stop hair fall. And this is a question I get asked a lot. They have hair fall, whether it's post-pregnancy or in pregnancy, or hair fall in general, baldness. So I got asked about these question a lot, how to stop hair fall. So in order to stop hair fall, you need to know why it's happening in the first place. So I cannot, or nobody in the world cannot give one solution for your hair fall, because for some people hair fall is happening because they don't have enough nutrition in their food, and for some people they work in a very harsh climate, like hot extreme temperatures. So maybe that could be the reason for their hair fall. Some could be hormonal issues, and for some it could be genetic problem. For some people, how much ever they try, if it's in their genetics, hair fall is going to happen. So there are a lot of reasons. So you need to find which category you come into. So if it's something that you think that there is lack of nutrition in your diet, then definitely go ahead and check for those vitamin levels and all that stuff, and see if something is lacking, and then try to improve there, so that you don't have a lot of hair fall. So that's how you solve hair fall. You find the problem first, the cause, and then you can get a solution. So I'm not going to say that use my homemade hair oil and your hair fall will stop, because that's impossible. You need to find the root cause. So that's my answer for that. And hair fall treatment, please, I have answered this. And somebody asked thick hair mask and shampoo. So shampoo, I have shown you a couple of options, and thick hair mask, so basically anything you eat you can apply to your hair. You can apply avocado with some lemon juice, or lemon juice with some yogurt, honey banana mask. So lot of masks you can try. If you have an old banana that's going to waste, why not apply to your hair? So yeah, all the food products you can try and implement. And definitely if you have neem oil or neem powder, add that also. It helps reduce dandruff. So again, somebody asks, how do you contain frizz and knots? So it's very difficult for me, especially since I have long hair, to get rid of all the knots and the tangled hair. But I just do it with a wide tooth comb, so that it's easy. And yeah, just apply oil regularly, wash with a good shampoo, you'll have less frizz. And how to have beautiful hair like you, I just love them, touch wood. Thank you so much. Just grow it, don't cut your hair. The last time I cut my hair is in 2017 May, I think. Yeah, it's been more than 3 years I didn't cut my hair, not even like single touch. Everything is natural. So if you leave your hair to grow, it will grow. And take good care of your hair. And someone asked, complete hair routine and products and any special food you take for good hair. So hair routine, I don't have much. Maybe I'll shoot a small video for that, but let me tell you in words. I apply oil before I shampoo, at least 8 to 12 hours. If not, a day or two, I leave the oil to soak in. I use only natural homemade oil. Before I used to use all 100% natural store-bought oil, but after that I started making my own. And then any other products, I don't use any other products except for oil. and shampoo. I don't use conditioner and all that stuff. And special food, I don't take any special food for hair. I just eat what I eat and then it grows. So for some people it's a blessing, for some people it's not. So maybe you can focus on your nutrition, eat lots of food with that's rich in vitamin E, so that helps. And next, how many times you wash your hair in a week? I already told that. I try to wash my hair at least once a week, and sometimes if I get lazy, because it's a really long hair guys, so even shampooing takes a lot of energy, so once a week or at least once in 10 days. Tips for thin hair. So again, the same tips I always give. Take good food and apply oil and let it grow, and if you're in extreme weather conditions, try to protect your hair. If you live in cold areas, put a cap and make sure it's covered. And just like skin, your hair also gets affected by the weather. And if you are in extreme hot conditions and you have a lot of sweat and stuff, so make sure you shampoo with mild shampoo regularly, so that you don't have buildup of that gunk in your hair. So slowly, when you start taking care of your hair, it will grow thick. And let's see if I have any more questions. I think those are the questions I have. I hope this video helped you guys. I have showed all the products I use, and if you want to try my homemade herbal hair oil, I'll leave a link in the description box below. Many have tried it and many have gotten positive results. It's not anything fancy guys, it's just a hair oil that I made from whatever ingredients that are available at my house and in my garden, and those ingredients are beneficial for hair growth, so it will help you. And again, if anyone says that your hair will, if use this product, your hair will grow like crazy in 1 week, or your hair will grow 2 inches in a week, or your hair fall will stop in a week, those are all nonsense. Don't listen to them. Whether it is a product like a brand or whether it is a person saying those things, those are just clickbait videos guys. Those don't work, at least not in a week. Nothing will work in a week. So you have to give it some time. You have to keep on working on it so that you get good results. So don't listen to such shortcut advices or shortcut videos. Do your own research, use some common sense, and definitely try natural products. And one more thing I want to tell is that I don't straighten my hair, I don't apply conditioner, I don't use any other kind of hair products like store-bought hair masks or whatever, like hair heat protector, hair straightening, or hair color. I don't use that products. I know it's not good for my hair and I don't fancy those things, and it is very difficult for me to use those stuff for my hair, since it's very long, and I never leave my hair open. I always braid my hair, and so I don't like to straighten my hair because anyways I'm going to braid it. Don't get me wrong, I like straightened hair definitely, but if it's going to cause damage to my hair, then I'm going to avoid it. So yeah, I would like to have straight, silky, smooth hair, but it comes with its own issues, so I'm not going to use all those. So that's what I want to tell. Just treat your hair how you treat your skin, the same way. Moisturize it, take good care of it, use natural products, and you will get results slowly. And definitely if there is any deficiency in your nutrition, try to take some precautions for that. I also, yeah, so somebody asked if I take any supplements. I take multivitamins every day, so those multivitamins have everything that I need for my body. Those are not specially designed for hair growth. Those are just multivitamins that you take every day. So I use a brand called Ritual. It's all vegan, all natural. They are a little bit of expensive vitamins, but I really like them, and I have been using from like 2 years, I think 1.5 2 years. They're really good. If you want, I'll leave a link in the description box below. You can check it out. I think you can get first month free or something. It's not sponsored anyway, not sponsored, not recommended by them or something, just my honest review. I pay for those vitamins every month. Anyways, I'm speaking a lot. I hope you got some information. I just want to give honest and genuine information to you guys. I don't want to tell you something, trick you guys into buying a product. I'm not that person. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget to follow me on Instagram for all the latest updates I post. I'll see you again with a new video. Until then, take care. Bye. Thanks for staying till the end of the video. Let me show you how long my hair is. Dang.